Hello beauties, welcome back to this channel. My name is Mata Ogo, and if this is your first time here, you are highly welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the most appropriate makeup look for a corporate workspace. I know this this title is a lot, but let me explain. Okay, so I work in a corporate space, and one of the major struggles I had when I started working was figuring out how to do my makeup appropriately for the corporate workspace. Yeah, and this struggle was quite understandable because I came from a place of I knew how to do my makeup and do makeup for people professionally. So I would do the whole makeup, the whole foundation rather. I'll do the whole foundation, the concealer, the contour, everything must be complete before I'm done. Before I can say I've done my makeup correctly, right? So it was a struggle trying to figure out what should and what I shouldn't be doing. I mean, one of the very funny experience I had was, there's a day I actually don't like doing my makeup every day to work, right? So there was a particular day I just, felt like doing my makeup, felt like looking so beautiful that day to work, and then I did my makeup to work. And the first thing somebody asked me when I was just getting into the gate was like, "Are you having your wedding party today? Like, are you going for a bridal event or are you going for a wedding?" And one of the one of the most embarrassing things for me, I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't like to be misdressed. I don't like it. Like when you are not dressed appropriately for like an occasion. I rather go too simple than go too overdressed. I don't know about you, but for me it's a no, guys. That's why most of the time I just like to keep it very simple and minimal, right? So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you what you should be doing on your makeup, what you should be doing on your face if you are working in a corporate space and probably a frontline officer like I am, and you're expected to look very presentable with your makeup and all of that in the morning. So I'm going to be sharing with you this makeup routine, and it should take you nothing less than 10-15 minutes if you're a beginner, probably struggling. 15-20 minutes and you are done. Look still very beautiful and ready to face the camera, the public, the people. All right, so without wasting much of your time, just stay tuned and keep watching. If you have to do your makeup correctly, then primer should be non-negotiable, and I usually use this Rimmel Stay Matte primer. Just use a little pump like this. I just put it on areas where I get very sweaty. If you are used to watching my makeup videos, you know that I love to go in with my setting powder on my T-zone because I don't like my makeup looking oily or just moving around. Especially my nose, I get very sweaty and oily on my nose, so I always like to double pad my T-zone with my setting powder like this. So yeah, once I'm done dabbing, the next thing would be to conceal my under eye. I know there's a difference between concealing your under eye and highlighting your under eye. Okay, in concealing, you use like a concealer that is your shade, while in highlighting you go like 2-3 shades lighter to just bring out that pop on your eye, your under eye and all of that, make it pop. What is most appropriate is concealing, which I'm going to be showing you here, and I'll be using this product from Avon Cosmetics, and I just like to run it down the bridge of my nose like so. Then I keep this bowl here. I love to highlight my lip just to make it more pronounced, and then take it up a little here, like helping lifting up my eyes. I'll let it dry down a little before I start blending. If you have like a dark spot somewhere you're trying to conceal, using a concealer that is your perfect match would do the job perfectly. If I had one I was supposed to conceal, I would definitely go with this and just conceal it. And let's let it dry down a little before we blend. I'll use this brush to, blend it down a little before I go in with my beauty sponge. So let's blend. Just because my forehead gets very oily most times, I just try to avoid using so much product on my forehead. I like to keep it matte and simple. So I'll go in with this beauty sponge to, blend out everything flawlessly. And it's a damp beauty sponge. So I go in with my setting powder. This is the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and then I just slightly set all the places I applied this concealer. I also like it to bake a little because when it bakes, it becomes, it looks better than just pressing it in. I'm going to be using the powder to more like contour my nose, or create that reverse contour on my nose rather. Once I'm done using my setting powder on my face, I go in with my pressed powder on my face. So I'm going to be using this powder from V Cosmetics, and it's like one of their darkest shade or something, and I'll be using it to just dust off every other part of my face, like every part of my face. I'm just going with my brow pencil. I'll be using this one from Davis Cosmetics, and I'll lightly shade my brows here. I mean, it's looking very full already. I've been loving like this bushy brow thing lately, going with this same concealer that I used for my concealing, like to conceal my under eye. So just highlight it up a little. These brows are not the most ideal right now, but then I'm trying to meet up with the time. So the whole idea was just to make it as natural as possible and realistic. Yeah, so I think I achieved that. I don't highlight the beginning of the brows because I just don't like it anymore. I like to do this with my nose contour, make it still look snatched. So the next thing I love to do is to, color my eyes. I'll go in with this same concealer that I used in highlighting my eyes. Then I just go with my powder, like a light powder, and just dab it over there with this powder puff. I just go in with that powder, and just contour the eyes. I'm using this eyeshadow and just adding more color to this. It's looking very ashy right now, so I want to add some color to calm it down a little. Man, doing my makeup and talking at the same time is a whole lot. It's a whole lot for me, but then I'm up to the task. I'm going to be using this eyeshadow as well for my blush because I still love to blush, and I'm going to blend it out very soon. I am so obsessed with blush. I love to put it on my nose as well, on my cheek. Like, it just brings so much color and depth to the face. I go in with this powder, like the one that looks like my shade. The one I used was a little bit darker. This is just like a lighter one, and I'm just going to press in this powder I've left to set on my under eye. I'll just press it seamlessly with this powder puff, like so. So I'll go in with my powder and just dust off everywhere here. I don't want to be having harsh lines around the face, yeah? Just seal up everything with this Kiss Beauty Makeup Fix spray. Just want to press in everything, every single thing I've used. I'm using my mascara and I'm just brushing off my eyelash rather. I mean, I can't wear lashes to work because it's a whole lot for me, a lot of drama. So I like to go in maybe with my mascara, just like this. So I'm using this brush, this dark pencil to do my tight line pencil, just like so. It's time to do my lipstick, and you know, I go in with this lipstick from Classic, and I just do it slightly at the center of my lips, like so. I go in my lip gloss from Classic as well, and this is how I look at the end of the day. I mean, this is just one out of so many ways I just, play around my makeup I mean, when I feel like doing my makeup to work. Imagine just walking into the office like this. I mean, who's gonna stop you? Tell me, who's gonna stop you? Nobody. Nobody. So guys, this is what the makeup look is giving at the end of it. 100 over 100 minus nothing. I'm completely in love with how I'm looking. What do you guys think about makeup in the corporate space? I'm really eager to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching. Kindly subscribe to the channel if you're yet to, and I'll also be dropping a video on how I achieved this very flawless and beautiful hair look in my next video, so do well to look out for it and watch. I love you so much, and I would love to see you in my next and other videos. Until then, stay beautiful and blessed. Bye guys.